When I was a kid, I went to a science museum and there was this guy there named Dr. Electro. And I remember that he stood on this metal plate barefooted and he had this wooden stick with a big wad of metal at the end. I think it was aluminum foil. And he stood across from this giant electrode and turned it on, and lightning arced through the air to the staff that he was holding. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. But one thing that was interesting is that while he held the staff and he had this electrode that he knew was going to generate electricity and lightning, he didn't choose the path. He just chose the origin point of the electrode and he chose the destination point of the staff. But everything in between, the path itself, was chosen naturally. And that's how manifestation really should work. When you are manifesting a process or an outcome that you want, the thing that you cannot do is try to manifest the path that you want it to take. For example, if you were looking for financial freedom or independence, trying to manifest the exact steps that your finances are going to take to make you financially free and independent is a waste of time. Realistically, what's going to end up happening is you're just going to be frustrated when the steps that you think are the most likely to occur don't happen. Instead, you should keep that end goal in mind. For example, every single time that I've tried to manifest more money into my life, something has happened to shake up my life in general. Usually it's, something happens with my job. Either it's a layoff or it can be a demotion or getting moved to another spot. And I'm always frustrated when that happens because it feels like a step backwards. But what ends up happening is if I keep that end goal in mind of more money that I can use, or more income in general, or disposable income, then you'll eventually reach that point that you want and realize that the movement that happened, that demotion, the step backwards, all of that was for a purpose, and it was one that helped you get to the end goal better. But instead, if you were sitting here trying to manifest each distinct step along the way, I want to make more money, and I want to do it in this specific way, in this specific time, in this specific date, and in this specific manner, and all that's going to happen is you're just going to get increasingly more and more frustrated. And how can you make manifesting simpler without being focused too much on the outcome? Well, the thing is that a lot of what you ask for when you're manifesting, or what you're trying to manifest, is actually not what you want at all. Like, for example, when we talk about money, people are trying to manifest money all the time, but you don't actually want money, right? You don't want the dollars. You actually really want what money gets you, which is freedom, or the things that freedom could provide. So realistically, what you're trying to manifest many times, you say that you want a girlfriend, but really what you want is a fulfilling relationship or love. The important thing to remember is that when you are manifesting and when you're creating your reality, your desired reality, focusing too much on the end result is just going to get you nowhere. Anyway, just want to make a quick video talking about this.